JDU to support the Congress, MPP yet to decide, and CPI will not fill any candidate in the upcoming by-elections. BJP Manipur Pradesh President Chawba asked aspiring candidates to send in applications for BJP ticket in Thamaiban and Thongju by-election. JAC alleges that Sinan Tomboy was killed by police commando, demands to bring the culprits to justice. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Evening Primetime News. I'm Laitangma Monica with the top stories. With the announcement of the schedule for the by-election polls in Thamaiban and Thongju, new developments are being witnessed in the political arena in the state. Janata Dal United is supporting the Congress candidates. MPP will take a decision on the 26th of this month, while CPI will not fill any candidate in the upcoming by-elections. Impact News reporter Ketri Mayum Premchand brings you a report.
Election Commission of India na khangalakpagi matung inna Thongju amadi Thamaiban Assembly constituency ki marak ki mikhal lagleba November gi tang kunmathoi da pangtholagani haina Manipur ki Chief Secretary su oriba Chief Electoral Officer O Navakishore nangarang laukthokhi.
November ki tarik kuntaruk phaugi manungda losinaba admai tawna commission na direction pirai hariba election asida ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯒꯗꯕ electoral law ꯁꯤ 2015 ꯒꯤ ꯖꯅꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯛ 1ꯗ reference date ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯐꯣꯡꯖꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ electoral law ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ assembly constituency ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯤ ꯈꯛꯇꯗ model code of conduct ꯆꯠꯅꯒꯗꯕ announcement and commencement of new projects program concession financial grants defacement of property use of government property for campaign purposes ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ assembly constituency ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯤ ꯈꯛꯇꯗ ꯆꯠꯅꯒꯅꯤ ꯂꯦꯝꯍꯧꯔꯤꯕ district ꯇꯨꯗꯗꯤ ꯆꯠꯅꯔꯣꯏ.
Assembly constituency ani asida BJP na hanagi MLA Thongam Bishorjit amadi Khumukcham Jokisan gi vote khombagi akanba campaign kaya chathakhiba leirabasu haujik phawbada party asigi mere badu kanana oigani haiba chapchaba khangba ngamdri amoromda BJP Manipur Pradesh ki President Thaunawjam Chawbana mikhal asida mere oining basing hayeng nungthil pung ahum phawbagi manungda application pisilakpa yagani haina khangalakle.
Bharatiya Janata Party na Thambal Simbolda Kendra Nimakta election mere puthokani. Tang kulumdoi pung ahum phawa any party men na vote dep ke haibagi dragas tharak payagani.
Congress party ki oina mikhal asigi damak chapchaba mere block thok trabasu Thongju Assembly constituency ki Congress party ki hanegi MLA Bijoy Koijam Nadi mahak na handa ki mikhal asida Congress party ki mere oigani phongdokhi bagalwenana mikhal asigi damak sem saba loiri haiki.
Ai hana party ki dum candidate oigi hojik sum oigani hojaina ngarekpa election ki punkhum do hojikti yam mek sang la unda gi make digi di thoidong ka sehna leite election ki dongta di se fully prepared to bolore.
Manipur People's Party ki oina mikhal asida party asigi mere thadok panatraga thadok ta bahaibadu lagleba October ki tang kuntarukta working committee ki mifam ama pangtholaba matungda lepkani haina party asigi president and Sobha Kiran na phongdokhi.
Hauji Paudi, Lemning Milai, Hector Lemning Mida ticket, Pisala Lepan Bazi, Akona Parakratami, Madu Punamak, working committee na Kumna Kanaraga, Lepa Leptavasi, Tarik Kontrokta Matamzan Haidokani.
JDU Manipur State ki oina handak ki pangto kadoriba mikhal asida party asigi mere thadok laroi adubu Congress party bu sagot kani hairi. Bihar the Congress Party RJD amadi JDU gi Grand Alliance ama sem ki badu namaram oiraga JDU ki national leaders singna khangalakpagi matung inna handaki mikhal asida Congress ta support tawgadori bani haina party asigi General Secretary Lian Gang tiana khangalakle.
Grand Alliance ama leirabanina lakadoba by elections so ekhoi party sina Congress ki candidate ekhoi sogalani.
Amaromda CPI Manipur State Council na handaki mikhal asi niyam chumdaba masal amadi money power da chatkadaba mikhal ama oigani hairi loina na mikhal asida CPI na karamba party bu sagot kadagi haibadu kup na khanagani haina CPI Manipur State Council gi secretariat member L Sodhin Kumar na phongdokhi.
Taseng hargadi yamna free and fair oiroidaba yam undemocratic oiba voters singda thamairaga leiba asigi miyamgi oiba issue kaya singasi loina nathaidan thamakanda political power paina nabagi maru oiba madugumba khongthang da changsal leiba singase masida ikhoi CPI na yawa pamde.
Congress amadi BJP party netana atai toba party singdi mikhal asigi damak sem saba u fangdri MPP gi wena mokhogi fireb adu lagleba tang kun ngatau lawguni habagi wafam thanakli amaromda JDU na handagi mikhal asida Congress sauna mating pangani habagi thajaba pirakli अदुबु CPI की हंदगी मिखल यामना अनफेयर होइबा मसल अमदी मनी पावर दा डिपेंड तौगदबा इलेक्शन होइबा मरमना मखोगी होइबा मिरेपसिंग थादोक्लोय हाइबगी वफम थमगली हंदगी मिखल कया यामना अनफेयर होइबा नियम चुमदबा मसल अमदी मनी पावर दा चटप्र नत्रगा चटब्रा हाइबदु मियाम पुनमक मामिनबा तारी कैमरा पर्सन सिगलोना पमजरी बाय खितमेम प्रेमचांद इंपैक्ट न्यूज़ इम्फाल
BJP Manipur Pradesh President Thongnau Jomchauba has asked aspiring candidates to send in applications for the upcoming Thangmaiban and Thongju by-elections scheduled to be held on November 21 by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Speaking exclusively to Impact News at his office at Nichai Pachatek, T.H. Chauba said a meeting of State Election Committee will be held tomorrow afternoon at 4. State President and BJP leaders will finalize the candidates for the by-election in Delhi on the next day, that is October 24. It may be recalled that Election Commission of India announced the schedule for by-election of Thangmaiban constituency and Thongju constituency. October 28 is the date of issue of Gazette notification, and polling will be held on November 21, while counting of votes will be held on November 24.
Bharatiya Janata Party na Thambal Simbolda केंद्र अनिमक्ता इलेक्शन मिरे पुथोकनी मदुगी दमक्ता पार्टी ऑफिस नंग सी नोटिस में थोखरे तांग कुलुमदोगी पुंग अहुम फावा एनी पार्टी में ना वोट लेप के हाइबगी दरगास थारक पयागनी पुंग मरीदा भारतीय जनता पार्टी की इलेक्शन कमिटी फंगनी रिकमेंडेशन का लोइना तांग कुनमरी दा दिल्ली दा आई शासत कनी अदुगा फाइनलाइज तौननबा कैंडिडेट की meeting tawgani.
Former Thongju MLA Thongam Biswajit has applied for the BJP ticket to fight in the upcoming by-election in the constituency. A one-day voters consolidation program was held today at Seva Club Ground, Thongju Part 2. Speaking at the meeting, Biswajit said the candidates must not create animosity among the people as well as localities. He said politics should aim at the progress of the people. The former MLA, who is being projected as the BJP candidate, said people have the right to question how an MLA who represented Thongju for 15 years utilized the MLA Local Area Development Fund.
leader number 1 local area development fund gi pasha krai krai si na gi sengtok pi oba masi posima ai gi sengtok chage ba myam da hangri oba adu ngam moe ba mo sengtok ba krai krai da pasha chagi krai krai lok thok is ni loi khangna ba pham ne adu ai ngo da program hai bi ju pol no mo na no mo di ma sa da tar kani ha se ai ma sa na section ba phai ba ai na hangjari nga chi ai na toromi ai na sarami ha se lupa lakh ani changba ahum changba posak ama khakta thongju kendra ge mafam amda ai ge sengba pocket ki kalam me hai ba se praja me amna thibiu le mo le madi bol laptop pi ge bai.
The Election Commission of India has announced schedule for the Thangmaiban and Thongju by-elections. We bring you Impact News by-election special. Who will be your MLA? Let's take a look.
vote sida hojik paisa pibegi kano ma lai culture ma lai chanabi ma asmaina paisa piraga mi gi miyam gi oiba mihut khanba sigi matang da paisa piraga vote hada bagi matang sta ima gi oiba mot kai laibi ko
ai di paisa gi di thudong da ka lai te da dum ba di ko macha pa ba da khoi mya ma chama na thada ba si pa me duna khoi gi te chu kana ba su oi re da na khoi nu ngai lo re khoi lambi thong nu ngai ba ising mai sing nu ngai ba mai pong nu ngai ba sigi khak ta gi ni khoi pa ni
Thangmaiban sibu yam phajana leirak kongchang adagi akogi leirak iram nala ji phajana sembi sabi gadaba akoi hokji yam na bhap ta ba yare Thangmaiban prajadi yam na bhap ta re na chu logjai akoi na paisa na isa se leiba ya handaba
leirak kongchang semba degi akoi asima tawbiu habada chang thong na tawge haina chong thok pirak pa de tung da su tawni aina masana su lepi ba de akoi gi mayam na phare aina khanana leiriba
vote paisa pi haba pot asimadi khudam sangdam phangdar ko mayam lo khangna ba nga tani sumaina koi gi vote paisa pi daga chahi manga gi akoi gi mihim koi gi प्रजा की मिहुत खनबसिदा सोना पैसा पीबी चनबीस इमागी मोट केदी ले
तसेंगना आइदी मसे याजनिंगदे आइगी मोल ओइनादी सुमाइना तसेंगना हारगदी चाही मंगा से इसागी राइट पु योंथोकपदी आइदी तसेंगना पामजदे अदुगा हौगिबा कयादा सो कोई लौसु लौजदे
कोइना पैसा सी फमंगा भोट थादगनी हाइना खनबजे असि आरानबनी अखोय असि पैसा थादबजे पामदे कोई प्रजा की अफब तौरई हाइबदु मियामना उना लेरबनी अदुगुंबदु येंगागा अफबदु थागसी हाइना लौजे आई
इम्पैक्ट टीवी की ngasi होना चंखिनजबा हंदक लाइबा नवेंबर की तांग 18 दा पांगथोकदरिबा मरक की अखोगी बाय इलेक्शन असिदा थामैबन प्रजा नदी हौजी फावगी ओइनदी अखोगी भोट ता सेंजा थुमजा यावदना अप मिहुत अमा खनगनी हाबिगी चावना थाजबा ले अदुबु पांगथोकदबा इलेक्शन असि कयाम सेंगना अखोगी असेंगा प्रजा की मिहुत खनबा ngamgidrba habigi matang da khoi nukti jagi impact news ki khoi paw da khoi praja gi apam mo chi khoi photo tuna khoi miyam na khan jagani camera person mocha ga loina ai ramandalai sangtem impact news thangmeban
JSC against the murder of Sinam Tomboy, who alleged that he was killed by police commando, and demanded the government to take action against the personnel involved. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, convener of the JSC Mutum Ingo said Tomboy went to meet his friend Ranjit at Waithau on October 18 in the evening around 8:30. A commando team led by Tazuddin attached at Thoubal police station informed Ranjit around 10 p.m. that Tomboy met with an accident at Waithau Tangjing and was admitted at Thoubal district hospital. Tomboy succumbed to his injuries on October 21. Convener Mutum Ingo maintained that, however, X-rays and CT scan report of the deceased proves otherwise, and therefore the statements by the police commando who claimed to have come across Tomboy in such a condition cannot be trusted. JSC demanded to bring the culprit to justice by October 26, failing which the JSC vowed intense agitation.
अखोइना चिंगनजरीसिना श्री तोम्बोय एक्सीडेंट नते कनागुंबा खरना फोरगा थममबो ओइरमगनी हाइबसिनी श्री तोम्बोयना फुरित अदगी मखोंग लेमहौरिबा फुरित फी थुंगदबा खoi हक्चांगी सरुकसिंगदा खेतकिबा खोरकिबगी दा अमता लेते नंगल येलोम थंगबगी नाकन स्वाइसिदा यामना चिंगननिंगाय ओइबा मोंगदा खoi खुंगुपकी ममी गुंबा ताबा खoi थेंगनजरे ऑनरेबल सीएम अदगा होम मिनिस्टर लोकल एमएलए अमदि डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर ना चिंगबसिंगदा खoi जुडिशियल इंक्वायरी तौबिनाबा हाइदने खoi वारेपसे सुमाइना थमजबनी करिगुंबा खरगिसो एकदा क्राइम अमा एकदा चथरमी कुपना थिजलुरगा सिक्युरिटी की मी एकदा यावरमबसी करिगुंबा गाड़ी मा लामगदी एकदा सिक्युरिटी की करिगी एकदा मी वेरबसु एकदा यावरमबया.
A one-day consultation on climate change and indigenous people's rights in Manipur was held today at Manipur Press Club. The program was jointly organized by Center for Research and Advocacy Manipur, Northeast Dialogue Forum and Mapitel Dam Affected Villages Organization. The consultation was organized in the context of deepening climate change cries and aggressive adoption of unsustainable development processes such as construction of mega dams, oil exploration, creation of industrial zones and large infrastructure projects such as road and railways infrastructure which destroy forest, water and land and which ultimately contributes in deepening climate crisis in Manipur. Various resource persons shared their views at the event. As a part of the consultation, a documentary film titled Wall of Injustice, Mapitel Dam was also screened. Addressing the gathering, Secretary of Center for Research and Advocacy Manipur, Jiten Yumnam, said they are organizing the consultation to discuss the ongoing aggressive push to promote false solutions to climate crisis, such as reducing emissions, forest degradation and deforestation, and construction of mega dams over the rivers of Manipur.
Singing before say, when I get a luna low, Yamaru before, Caribino Hanatunda, Sapapugi, Philip Ropada, climate change will be any development is in the moment of the day. Praza Yaw, Praza, and Impam, the respectable having process like it. Praza Wata, Miami Wata, Praza singing will be can say, Kanga Hagama, Laka, Sapapugi, Philip, Labor Matanda, Miana Kaliba, Praza and Uri, Sapapugi, no, I would say, Miami, Sapapugi, or Fluency, Malusiana, respectable, Madu, I still have a Ginosima, the iPad of the Laka.
Members of All Manipur Bar Association Amba condoled the demise of former Secretary of Law Irengbam Bijoy Singh yesterday. Amba in a press release said a condolence meeting was held at the office Amba and all the proceedings of the court were stopped for the day after 11 a.m. Officers and staffs of Law and Legislative Affairs Department deeply condoled the demise of Irengbam Bijoy Singh, former Secretary of Law, and observed a 2-minute silence. The first International Bamboo Conference cum workshop kicked off today at Oriental College, Dakhel. The 5-day conference cum workshop is organized by Institutional Organizing Committee, Oriental College, and Salai Holdings Private Limited in collaboration with Bamboo Association of India, Dave Bamboo Industry, and Center for Rural Upliftment and Development Organization, CREDO, Manipur, under the sponsorship of Ministry of Textiles, Government of India. Commerce and Industries Minister Govindas Konthausam, Social Welfare Minister A.K. Mirabai, and former Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor H. Tombi, were among those who attended the opening function. Experts from India and other countries are taking part in the conference cum workshop being organized to give awareness on usefulness of bamboo and its implication in the economy. An exhibition on bamboo products was also held as part of the event.
The potentialities of bamboo in our state. Bamboo can be turned into medicines, beverages, charcoal, and also even ethanol, which can be mixed with our motor spirit, high-speed diesels, etc. We do not waste our time. When we do not waste our energy, if we do not waste our energy and time and create a good work culture, then we can dream of economic independence in the state.
Troops of Jwalamukhi Battalion of Senapati Brigade and the Red Shield Division arrested one cadre of KCP Noyan during an operation at Mayang Langsing on October 20. The cadre was identified as Inau alias Jiten, 46 years, son of Lal Mani of Khagempali, Huidrom Lekai. A demand letter of KCP, 1 mobile and 2 SIM cards were recovered from him. 12th Bihar Regiment of 9 Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter IGAR South yesterday organized a nutrition and health camp for young boxers and athletes of Nambol in Bishnupur district. Basic physical fitness of athletes was checked following an informal discussion and a group photograph. A lecture was also held for the athletes on importance of nutrition and diet planning. 24 Assam Rifles of 26th Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter IGAR South organized a lecture on Swachh Bharat mission at Sita village yesterday. The villagers of Sita village were taught the necessity of maintaining proper sanitation, good health and hygiene for a healthy life. Meghalaya Chief Minister Mukul Sangma has urged Prime Minister Narendra Modi to retain the special category status and maintain the central funding pattern for all sponsored schemes on 90:10 formula for all the 8 northeastern states. The Congress leader, who also holds the finance portfolio, also urged Prime Minister Narendra Modi to release the special block grants as was done by successive central governments, besides enhancing adequate allocation of funds under Article 275 to enable the state to transfer funds to autonomous district councils. Sangma also said the change in funding pattern for centrally sponsored schemes had put a lot of strain on the limited resources of the state. In recent times, the chief ministers of northeastern states have returned to and met Modi, urging him to retain the special category status besides maintaining the central funding pattern of 9:10 for them. Locals of Sangai Yumpam Part 1, Marilkul caught and traced 2 thieves who are drug addicts. They are identified as Mohammad Aribam Abo, 45 years, son of late Bamin, and Mohammad Mayang Mayum Azad, 30 years, son of Mohammad Alau of Sangai Yumpam Part 1, Marilkul. During interrogation, the duo revealed names of 6 drug peddlers from whom they bought drugs. Locals then destroyed their houses for defying restriction imposed by Anjuman clubs and Mera Paibis not to sell intoxicants and narcotic substances in the area. Aribam Sher Khan, one of the 6 persons named by the duo, used his licensed gun and blank fired in defense when locals entered his house. Locals then beat him up with logs and stabbed him. Taubal police later picked up Sher Khan, who was in a serious condition, and admitted at District Hospital, Taubal. He was then referred to RIMS Hospital. PHE department today organized a mission training program in Bishnupur as part of the national-wide sanitation cleanliness campaign, which kicked off on September 25 and will conclude on October 31. District Water and Sanitation Committee, Bishnupur District and Bishnupur District Swachh Bharat Mission Coordination Committee jointly organized the program. Painting and essay writing competition was held at Koinonia Training School, Nahrinku, as part of 1 month's National Sanitation Campaign 2015 under Swachh Bharat Mission for Chandel District. The competition was organized by District Water and Sanitation Committee Chandel and Private Schools Association Chandel. 114 students from class 1 to 7 took part in the painting competition, while 36 students from class 8 to 10 took part in the essay writing competition. Awareness on hand washing was also given to the students. Lifebuoy liquid hand wash and towels were also distributed to 7 schools. District Coordinator PHED Chandel Division Jameson Bungdon said the month-long campaign is being held to give awareness on cleanliness. Manipur Pandit Loisang performs the annual ritual of Kwak Tanba at Mongbahanba Shrine. Manipur Pandit Loisang in a press note informs that the ceremony was held at 3 p.m. with Rajkumar Chiranjit of Singjamai Chingamakhong Chongtham Lekai as the Bor Senapati. The 3-day Lamlai Festival, biggest festival of Maring tribe, concluded today at Kuno in Chandel District. The festival marks the preparation for the harvest of the season. Villagers dressed in colorful traditional attires sang and danced and performed rituals at the gate of the village for better yields on the concluding day. Now the sports news. YPHU Lalambung defeated Nisa Thamaiban 2-0 in the first match of the 10th Manipur State League today. El Bharat and O Ajay of YPHU Lalambung scored the 2 winning goals in the 37th and 80th minute of the match. In another match, FC Zelen Sadar Hills defeated SSU Singjamai 1-0. Say Kohau Tuboy got the breakthrough in the injury time of the second half from a pass from Paulen Lal. Neroka FC Sangakpam will take on USA Kurai, and Manipur Police Sports Club Imphal will play Zomi FC Churachandpur tomorrow. UDO Hengang defeated TYWO Takhil 3-1, while Star Club Moirang Kampu defeated Minutong Hatta Golapati Athletic Union 3-1 in the Moirangthem Ibobi Memorial First Division Football League today. The tournament is organized by Imphal East District Football Association at Ketrigao. AGF won the team event at the State and Inter-District Table Tennis Championship. They defeated Manipur Police Sports Club 3-1 to clinch the title. In the final of the Cadet Boys team event, Imphal East Team A defeated Imphal West 3-2. In Sub-Junior Boys team event, Imphal West B trounced Imphal East A 3-0. In Sub-Junior Girls team event, Thoubal defeated Imphal East Team A. The tournament is organized by Manipur Table Tennis Association at the Indoor Stadium on DM College campus. Klasa Kaino Kankud have entered the semi-final of the 60th Sir Churachan Singh Ji League Cum Knockouts Open Kang tournament. They defeated Gopal Deva Yai School Kankud 22-17 in the third quarter-final today at Ibudhaw Moirang Pokpa Sanglen Leiprakpam Lekai Kakwa. The fourth quarter-final will be played between NNK Nambol Kankud and Pakhangba Cultural Club Kankud. Waidanabir and Bankim and KH Sanjoy are leading 4 points each at the end of the fourth round in the third state-level open chess tournament held at Chess Club New Tumbatong. 56 players are taking part in the tournament, which is being held in Swiss League round system. The 5th and 6th rounds will be held tomorrow. Athletic Association of Manipur will organize the 34th State Athletic Championship from October 23 to 25 at Kumalampak Main Stadium. People felicitated players who bagged gold in wrestling held in Sonipat in Haryana and runners-up in the 56th Surbhoto Mukherjee football tournament held in Delhi. Players who bagged gold in All India Inter-Sai Wrestling Competition in Sonipat are T. Rishikanta from Hairok Part 3, T.H. Lakshmi Devi and N. Bisharia Devi from Hairok Part 2. L. Robinson Singh of Little Master English School took part in the 56th Subroto Mukherjee football tournament. The felicitation was organized by Hairok Development Club. We bring you the latest report on missing vehicle in the state as part of the ongoing campaign Catch Them, started by Impact TV News, the Poknapam and the People's Chronicle. In a very rare incident, a workshop employee fled with a car today on the pretext of repairing it. The victim, Buddhi Chandra, called a workshop employee to fix his Maruti Jane old model bearing registration number MN149538 as there was a leak on oil tanker. The workshop employee drove the car saying he was taking the car to the workshop, but the workshop employee and the car remained untraceable. On the other hand, Yambem Indi Bhushan narrated how he lost his Maruti 800 silver color BT Road parked in the front of Johnstone Higher Secondary School at BT Road. While Laishram Ongbi Pisak Macha Devi, a shopkeeper at Pauna International Market, told Impact News how she lost her Maruti 800 car.
Gari pum manga side the gari je khama me hai akhoi Johnstone gi gate opposite adaida pum taro mokhai tare side tholok matam juda gari je lem da police side ji huram ji na khwai gi kiba mane adubo magi mathau activity do matam chana tawdragadi henjan ragadi namhangagadi masi adum torok padam khar legadi hengna gari dagi mi bo dum chau mi bo dum hural oi haninga leite
October date 1 do mangi bani aduga aina thambana electricity gi maning thangba side gi gate pa da thamamani thong rom lor batungda yumda halage han kumthar matamda gari se dum leramdre adubu aina khudakta koi angang mayam tanaraga city police to complain tawre di gari macha masu di phaba chawbani na aduna noina taw eba mayam su aina chokebda thakaje skum je harau je nungai je.
Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. JDU to support the Congress, MPP yet to decide, and CPI will not fill any candidate in the upcoming by-elections. BJP Manipur Pradesh Chauba asks aspiring candidates to send in applications for BJP ticket in Thangmaiban and Thongju by-election. JC alleges that Sinam Tomboy was killed by police commando, demands to bring the culprits to justice. And first International Bamboo Conference kicks off at Oriental College.